Festina Lente. It's Latin. That's generally translated to mean something like make haste slowly or hasten slowly. And it's a Roman proverb that's made it all the way to today and is still pretty relevant. It's reliably attributed to Rome's first emperor, Caesar Augustus, and even though its similar ideas have been seen in ancient Greece and in civilizations prior, it really is a great concept and very relevant for business today. And one of the really obvious ways it's relevant is just to remind us that whether we're a business owner or a senior manager, it's important that we don't get so caught up in the busyness of operational everyday issues that we don't take time to slow down, stand back, and to think about the big picture. Strategically, where are we going as a business? And that's incredibly important. Festina Lente. Hasten slowly, take your time. To use a modern cliche, sometimes we need to slow down to speed up. Festina Lente. Hasten slowly. But there is a bit of two sides to the story as well. I was working in the United Kingdom. I had a lot of people putting pressure on me to deliver a decision on an issue, and I was working busily trying to get all the information I needed, and there was an enormous amount of pressure for me to speed up the process to get the right answer. And so I went to my boss for a bit of advice. How do I deal with this? And he said, Festina Lente. This was a guy, Chris Burks, who became a great friend and mentor of mine for a long time. Festina Lente, he said, hasten slowly. And then he went on to say, you need to take the time to get the decision right. You need to slow down. But at the same time, you need to keep all of your stakeholders on board. And you're doing all of this research and all this work, maybe give them some insight into that. Let them see how busy you are, and in essence, you will show them that you're hastening, but that will actually buy you the time that you need to allow you to slow down and get the decision right. And I thought that was incredibly wise. And it's getting that balance between keeping your stakeholders on board, acting appropriately, making sure they know it's a priority, and yet still taking the time to be strategic, to think big picture, and get the decisions right. Festina Lente.